Kia ora whanau. It's been that long since we did a live, we pressed the wrong button.
Atamari e whanau, atamari e. Yeah. 2 weeks and about 3 days been off here, so hey, let's get right into it. Karakia. Whakataka te hau ki te uru. Whakataka te hau ki te tonga. Kia mā kina kina ki uta. Kia mā taratara ki tai. E hiake ana te atukura. He tio, he uka, he haurua. Ti he mauri ora. Morena whānei, morena. Welcome back. Yay. Papa Hone and Mama Rach's back in it again. Back in it. So I hope everybody's been fine. We've had so much happen since Wellington and since we left. So I just jumped straight in the deep end and let's kōrero, let's talk. When we left Wellington, me and Rach, we decided not to, so I'll go this way though. There we go. Is that alright, Kim and me? So when we left Wellington, heaps of stuff going on. Everybody jumped straight into, what do you call that? Campaign mode. Political campaign mode. Everybody jumped on that bus. Even people that weren't there jumped on this bus. Everybody want to be Prime Minister. Everybody want to change the world. Everybody got a political stance. And so did we. You know, to be honest, me and Rach thought, well, there's no other way unless we can find a way to change this land of ours, or at least get some fairness out of the system. We'll have to go political. But what we actually done, whānau, is we got offline so that everybody could have a break from it. Just have a break from it, man. You know, there was so much going on. I've been watching it a little bit online. We haven't watched a whole lot, babe. But we've seen a whole lot online, whānau, and you know, just everybody just jumped straight into it. Didn't give people a chance to rest their minds, rest their hearts, you know, just be with their family again. And I sort of saw this and I said to Rach, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be in there trying to influence anybody for anything. Hey, darling, we just wanted to give everybody a time to rest, a time to gather your thoughts, a time to be humble. So, nothing's really changed. Yeah, we were supposed to have a break, whānau, but we've been working every day since Wellington. We've come back and we've taken our kaumātua up north, and we've taken whānaus out that needed help, and we're still helping people today. Hey, darling. Yep. We got a whole car full of stuff here that we're going to drop to a whānau. Koha, you know, clothes and bedding and stuff like that. So our job actually never stops. But just talking about the 2 weeks that we've had off, we got offline so that everybody could just have a bit of a break. And it was hard too because we had haters online and all that, you know. So that was a first for me and Rachel. We've never really had any haters, eh, darling? We've been quite lucky. But I don't think it was luck, whānau. It's because of the work that we do. We work with the struggling. And now we've got a whole country that is actually struggling. Hey. So funny thing, let's do a little bit about this. Hey, remember this, you guys? Freedom! Stop the mandates! Freedom! Stop the mandates! Well, you know, funny enough, eh? I think some of them are stopping or something. I don't really watch the news much. So here we are now. We're in beautiful Mangere Bridge. Back in South Auckland. This is where I was brought up. We're back down here with my beautiful cousin. Thank you, my cuz. I love you, my cuz. And with my kids and that. And yeah, we're doing a lot better than what we were when we were down Wellington. So here we go. The big question. What are you up to, big guy? You know, what do you got for us? What are you up to? We've spent the last 2 weeks with our administration up here trying to find us a way on how we can maybe change things. Maybe show a picture of Aotearoa, of what we're actually looking like now. Alright? So let's talk about what we've been through the last 2 years, whānau. The last 2 years, there's been division. There's been whānaus that have been split up. We've had families that have lost jobs. We've had so many things happen in the last 2 years. That not just the ones that went to Wellington, but everybody around the country in one way or another has suffered. And me and my darling, like right up until about a couple of days ago, we were all into this, buying into this go political.
Some of us.
Some of us, yeah. We were right into it. Whanau, I was going to go out there and get 1 million signatures. And you know me, I would have done it. We were going to go and do it. So as you can hear, gonna do it. It's not our thing, whānau. Political arena, let's talk about that. The last 2 weeks, I've never seen so many lies, so much deceit. Since I've been in Wellington, like me and my darling, in the last, I didn't know much about politics, but I haven't seen so much bullshit in all my life. And this got me to thinking, is there a way that we can do this without getting into the political ring? I don't even want to jump in that ring, whānau. To me, it's just a whole lot of lies. And I've had people tell me, oh, you got to have thick skin to get in there. And I tell them, no, you don't. You just got to be really good at lying. You don't have to have thick skin, my bro. You got to be able to lie to your loved ones. You got to be able to tell lies to people that you love, your I don't know, your family, all that stuff. So what we got yesterday is, yesterday we had a meeting to talk about a serious meeting. It went all day, a serious hui. And it took us all day to come up with it. But our beautiful administration came up with this awesome plan without having to get me and Rach involved in politics. And here it is. So we've got a registration paper, we've got a registration page online. So this, I'm going to put it up tomorrow. So this link, so what we're about to do, whānau, is we're about to go out there and find out what the struggle is and collate all this, get it all together in one forum, and then take all of that to them and show them. And don't worry, there's a plan for that. There's a plan for that. We have some great people working with us, some great lawyers and people that have been through the political system for over 40 years. So I'm not blowing through the hole, if you know what I mean. Our plan is to still do our tour around Aotearoa, but it's going to be the tour of truth. So if you go onto this link, this page that we have been made up for us by our administration, you'll be able to go on there and you will be able to have a voice. And on there you'll register with your name and everything under the one whānau kaupapa, and on there there's boxes you can tick. Okay, and these boxes or these things that you can tick are, what's your struggle? Is it money? Is it housing? Is it petrol? Is it I don't know, they're all up there. They're all up there, whānau. And there's even a little box there for you to put your spiel in, or what you think, your feedback. So yeah, the good thing about it is we're staying out of that political ring, man. Everybody, you know, I'll tell you the truth, so you don't hear it second hand. The day after we leave Wellington, we get phone calls for meetings, you know. Political people want us to have meetings with them. You know, I don't hide nothing. And these are probably people that are hiding behind their screens and that want to have meetings with me and my darling, and how about joining forces and all this sort of stuff. And really, whānau, all me and my darling want to do is help people. That's what we do. We're not politicians. And don't worry, it shook some people up, eh, darling? Like, wow. Matthew Tukaki, boy, saying all that stuff about me online, boy, and you don't even know me, boy. Like, you don't even know who I am. You know, call me big guy. Fella out there, there's people out there putting my name out there, and I haven't read any of their stuff, funny. I'm just keeping it all honest. But that's the first time I put a name out there on my life. And I'm telling your name, my bro, because your mouth. So, what we're looking at doing, whānau, and what we're going to do is from tomorrow on, I'm going to put a link up on here. And that link is to put you on a page where you actually get to have your say. Okay? It's a page where you can tick the boxes and tell the truth about your struggle. And then our team is correlating all that. So, well, what do you call that, darling? That's like, so they're going to put it into categories, eh?
Yep.
And find out where the biggest struggle is, but also use that to take to the powers to be, to let them know that it's not working. Whatever they're doing is not working. And so that's what, in a sense, we're about to do, whānau. I don't want to get into, me and Rach and I, we don't want to get into the political ring, because there's just too many snakes in the grass, whānau. And we love swimming in our area. We stay in our area. Good luck to all you guys in that political ring. What I do warn you all about is just really think, whānau. I know it's elections next year, but just really think about what we're about to do. You know, there's people saying they can change the world and all this stuff, and blah blah de blah, but no one has the facts. Nobody is going to get out on the road like one whānau is going to do in about 4 weeks' time. We're out on the road. We're doing a tour of duty with all of our beautiful whānau that was at Wellington, eh? And a few others. And we're coming to a town near you. And we're coming to feed the struggling people, the struggling whānau. You'll be able to get free food of us. We've got weavers coming to follow us. We've got all sorts of stuff happening with us. And yeah, it might be like a carnival, but I believe one thing, and that is that if we go and collect information, real information, not a poll. What do their scientists use? They use
Polls.
yeah, they use this thing like to predict what's going to happen in the future.
Oh, yeah.
What do they call that?
Imagination.
Oh, I don't know, but you know, they set up these things that they think they can predict the future. Forecasting the future. Nobody can do that, whānau. But maybe with all our information that we collect from you guys, and you guys trust one whānau, because we're going to keep all that, and then as that goes along, we're going to let you know exactly what we're going to do with that. And if you guys been following me that know me and Rach, you're safe as with us. We got no hidden agendas. We got no political rise, and we don't want to. The last thing we want to be is the Prime Minister. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, thanks Chris and Jamie. Modelers is what it is.
What is it, babe?
Modelers, when they model something.
Yeah, that's right. They try and put up these models. None of them have ever worked, whānau. Apparently when we caught all this, there's going to be thousands of us dying. We've lost some people, but we're still here. People are catching this all over the place. Oh, next minute, what do you reckon, Trev? Shall we drop the mandates? And they drop the mandates, some of the mandates. So I'm just telling you the truth, whānau. We're out there to do a tour of truth. We're going to take hope with us all around Aotearoa. You can register with one whānau. We will still have our books, eh, darling?
Yep.
So our books that we're getting them made. Don't worry, Davey boy, we're still going around the country, boy. Thank you, Dave, for doing those books for us. We've had beautiful books made up, and we'll be taking those with us, so you can be a part of our journal. You were there, you came to us, we helped you in some way or another, and then we can take that to the people that be, and me and Rach can probably finally get put money where it's supposed to be. You know, if the government's out there spending all this money and supposedly helping people, why is there so much struggle? If we're still getting, I mean, I just had a bro in Taranaki took his life. This is real. I only heard about it yesterday. Hey, you know what I mean? We still have these big problems in Aotearoa, yet they reckon that we need roads that are going to cost us billions of dollars. They're putting money into pills and injections, which is millions and millions of dollars. And here we are with nothing.
Look how simple life can be.
Yeah.
This guy out here, taking his bucket for a walk.
Yeah.
Getting him a kai.
Yeah. So that's what we're about to do, whānau. Welcome back to our lives again. We're back on. We're about to go and do some cool stuff. But I wanted to let you guys know about our page that we're going to put up there. We're not here to try and entice anyone, you know, try and make anyone or make anyone join a party or anything like that. We invite you guys to tell the truth. How many people out there are saying to you that are trying to run these campaigns, you say something, not us. So me and Rach are going to tell you all. You tell us the story. You tell us the struggle. And we'll actually know if you're lying, because we work with it. But it doesn't matter. Your truth is your truth. You guys be the voice. Hey, darling. You guys be the voice. You guys tell us what's going wrong with our country. And then trust us to take your fellas' words and your truth. I was going to say and shove it down the government's throat, but we can't. And use that to make the power of change. So, it's official, whānau. That's the way we are going. We don't want to get into this political ring. It's too ugly. There's too many snakes in the grass. There's too many people chopping each other down. And that's not what me and Rachel do. We don't chop people down. We build people up. So, this is what we got on here today, this morning to do. 2 weeks and about 4 days I've been off this page. And it's been beautiful. We've had some beautiful time out, but we've been working that whole time. And we're about to jump back into work again today. We've got stuff to do. But one whānau, and this is all of us, our admin team, my cousin and that where we live, everybody that's behind one whānau. We invite you all to jump on this page that I'm going to share the link with tomorrow, to sign up with us for nothing more than your information about how you're struggling now, how the struggle is for you, because there's so many people out there that have struggling lives since this COVID thing came into everybody's life. So let's keep them honest, eh? Help us gather information. Information is the key to life. The right information, the true information. And we're making a platform for you guys to tell your truth. Not my words, not my darling's words, but the truth, whānau, the truth. And the truth right now is what we need. And all of you that have been following me and Rach know that we only want the truth, nothing else. That's all we want. I think you can hear it, don't you?
Yeah, no, it's just too windy.
Oh yeah. So there you go, whānau. We ask you people to join us on this journey of truth, and I'll keep you guys up to date on when we make our move to start going around the country. It'll be soon. Just takes a bit of work to get it done, and we're going to come to a town near you, bring you guys hope, bring you guys love, and bring you one whānau in every area that we can get into. But what we need is invitations, eh? I don't want to just come to people's towns and be a know-it-all fella. Oh, who's this guy just come to our town? If you guys want us to come to your town, let us know. You know, let us know. We won't just jump into anybody's area if you're a hapu and you're watching and you would like us to come there, we're not coming to be political whānau. We're just coming to gather the evidence. Hey, gather the evidence from everyone. How are you struggling? Let us be your voice for the struggle. Let us tell them how their moves in the government has affected your life. That's all we got. That's what we got on this beautiful day here in South Auckland. We're about ready to head to Te Puke today, and then we've got other stuff going on. So there's a lot of stuff going on before we move away, but that's what we have today. Get back on here tonight and have a whakatau. So get back on here tonight and have another karakia before we knock off like we usually do. But that's us whānau. Unite our whānaus. One whānau at a time. Let's gather the evidence. Who cares about votes? Who cares? Let's gather evidence, and let's take that evidence to the so-called powers of be, and let's see what happens from there with our people behind that evidence. Hey, darling?
Amen.
Yep. Because as you see, we don't need an army. It's only me and my girl. Hang that on, babe. So here we are. God, you got to turn some on you, man. Yeah, a whole lot.
The view.
Prepare. So there you go. That's the team. I'm so glad we're not going into politics. But much love to you all. Stay in touch with us. And like I said, I just lost a bro to mental health. Actually 2 of them in the last week, eh, darling? Yep. I've lost 2 bros to mental health. So please, if there's anyone out there that's struggling, get a hold of us. Hey, get a hold of us, man. You're not alone in this world. You're not alone. Me and Rachel are here for everyone, eh?
Amen.
No matter what. So much love, whānau. Hope you like that karakia. And we'll have another one tonight before we lie down and go to bed. Everybody take care. Look after each other. Hey?
Amen.
Yeah. We love you all, men.
Mā te wā.
Mā te wā.